You know, we're living in a bad timeline where everywhere you look, everybody's talking about WW3. We're also hearing that some Sony Pony 5s are getting sent to console heaven. Yup, we're talking about PlayStation 5s breaking. Some people are talking about, hey man, this situation might be made up by some undercover Xbots. We got Battlefield, we got Uncharted, we got a lot to go over, so let's just get right into it. We do news videos, reaction videos every single day, so hit the subscribe bell and let's go for maybe 7 likes on the video. But shout out to the homie Anthony for adding me in the situation, because coming in at our number 7 spot, damn! DICE 2022 came out, and ladies and gentlemen, you might want to sit down for this story, because in the DICE Awards category for Outstanding Technical Achievement, keep that in mind, our nominees are Battlefield 2042, Forza Horizon 5, which is kind of understandable, but damn, okay, damn! Battlefield 2042, I'll tell you what, man, there's a certain amount of fun to be had in Battlefield 2042. There are certain aspects that I actually kind of liked about this game, but at the end of the day, my guy, technical achievement, you kidding me? Let me put the homies in colorized version, and quickly after I ran through the boulevard, and the homie says that, I know who shouldn't win this time around, that's for sure.
If by outstanding you mean outstandingly terrible technical achievement, then yeah, I could see why Battlefield could be here.
Damn, like the homies are not stopping. Everybody's like flooding the streets right now. People dropping stun grenades, and it's just a wild situation out there. I mean, smash the like button if you didn't see that coming. But also shout out to the homie Ellie for adding me in the situation, because apparently GTA the Trilogy, the defective edition, will be getting another patch next week. Now, first of all, I gotta just clap up for Rockstar Games out there. I gotta clap up for the Take-Two's out there. At least we're getting, and legitimately, okay, I'm not joking when I say this, I'm kind of glad that the game is getting updates. But on to some serious story, okay? Now we're gonna talk about WW3, and honestly, my thoughts and prayers go out to Ukraine. It's actually kind of sad what's happening. I mean, you would think that WW2 would have been the end of it, because of course humanity would have known that these are not the answers, right? Like, how many times we have done this, right? Like, I'm not talking about you and me, but I'm talking about our ancestors, and it's effectively a slap to all the veterans out there who actually fought in WW2. If you could speak to them, they would tell you legitimately that it was not worth it. But obviously Twitter is Twitter. Twitter's out there checking people's Call of Duty stats to see who to draft for WW3. Now listen, man, there are always two sides, right? There would be a group that would be saying this is absolutely disgusting, there shouldn't be memes. There would be other people on the side that would be like, yo man, memes don't hurt anybody, we're just trying to joke around. But listen, man, I do know for the fact that when this gets real to the point, it's already getting real. But listen, man, if this situation escalates worldwide, then I mean, you're not gonna be saying that. But obviously you gotta take these as lighthearted jokes. But listen, man, checking people Call of Duty stats to see who to draft for, my guy, you don't just press L1 or R1. It's not simple as that, okay? Me taking my Call of Duty skills to WW3, okay, a little bit funny. Then you got people out there saying that millennials, after going through 3 economic crises, earthquakes, and now the WW3, all before the age of 35. Damn! I've never seen the big homie Will Smith looking like this. I'll tell you what, man, these people are good for Photoshops. Damn, man, you can get them to Photoshop literally anything and everything. It's just wild out there. Activision, when they eventually release Call of Duty WW3, I mean, damn, okay, I guess we already know that they would be sitting in a meeting right now somewhere and just looking at this from different angles and thinking about and plotting their next Call of Duty release. I mean, Activision is Activision. Activision watching WW3 play out so they can make the next Call of Duty game as accurate as possible. We really failed as a human species. But seriously, man, jokes aside, when this actually hits like worldwide, it's gonna be really serious. I genuinely think that we do not, and I also want to put myself in that group, we seriously don't understand. I guess nobody would know the outcome. I really hope the outcome is good, because when you got Tate, I'm not even sure if I should be saying his name or not, because the algorithm on YouTube is smarter than all of us combined, okay? It's like 1000 IQ. But listen, man, the fact that he says that if you interfere, he was talking about different countries, if let's say US interferes, or if the other countries interfere in their matter, the world will see something that they haven't seen before. I'm paraphrasing. He said something like that. So at the end of the day, if you're like growing Nesquik in the backyard, if you're getting the pipes, if you're rolling, if you're doing helicopters with your willies, I totally understand. It's wild out there. And also for this upcoming topic, I gotta give that viewer discretion advice. I hopefully don't have to this time, because we really have like these bigger things to worry about, and not like Sony ponies and the Xbots out there. But I do know that some people will be getting offended in this situation. How dare you talk this about PlayStation 5? How dare you talk this about my Xbox? My god, this is not my opinion, this is the actual news out there, because according to Digital Foundry, they analyzed Elden Ring version 1.02 and they figured out that Sony Pony 5 and the Xbox run at 45 to 60 FPS in performance mode and 30 to 60 FPS in quality mode. The Series X, it dips around like 54, 55, but the Sony Pony stays like around 60, but that is if you play the PS4 version. Digital Foundry is saying that they recommend you play the PS4 version. The graphics are almost identical out there. My console peasant eyes cannot see the difference, and I'm pretty sure that 5 FPS dip is not gonna change anything, okay? It's not the end of the world, okay? But I'm pretty sure that some PC Master Race guys will be like, yo, gotta get my 5 FPS, gotta get that. And quickly after the homies flooded, man says that Xbox taking another L, why am I not surprised? It's just 5 FPS difference, bruh. It ain't that serious, okay? Like, we're really complaining about that. So yep, it begins. More games, more problems. But damn, Uncharted film has been labeled a franchise by Tom Rothman, the CEO of Sony Pictures, suggesting that a sequel may be coming, and according to leaks, reports, and rumors, and literally everything in between, it seems like that we're gonna be getting a new Uncharted movie in 2024. And I know that some of you like, well, Skiesel, I thought this movie was actually kind of bad. It turns out that most people that actually watched the movie, they're liking it. They're saying that this movie is good. Some people were caught doing helicopters with their woolies, other people were firing dopamine, people got hit in the spot. I mean, the situation is kind of tough. I mean, who would have thought? And shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. And we're hearing that the next movie might be a prequel. My god, looking at Tom, we all thought that this movie is gonna be a prequel. You don't get any prequel than this, like, god damn, bro. But it's actually some good news. But now, speaking of like Sony Pony's 5s, PS5s getting sent to console heavens, break-in, is that actually true or is that made up? I mean, listen, I waited a little bit. This story first broke on the 21st. I was like, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Then there were other stories came out and I was like, I'm just gonna wait it out. But we're indeed hearing that Horizon Forbidden West is breaking PS5s, and we got How to Fix by Dexterdo.com. So I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, is that really true? Because listen, and it's been 3 days and it seems like that, yup, there are certain issues happening with Horizon Forbidden West, and yup, there are certain issues listed out here. So if you're experiencing any of these issues, make sure you pause the video and you can do any of these. But it really feels like that it's not like a widespread issue, because I haven't seen Twitter going crazy, because normally whenever there's like a widespread issue, everybody start talking about it, everybody gets their schlongs involved, and this time not many people got their schlongs involved. I do know for the fact that there were some people that were saying that this might be caused by like undercover Xbots out there. Maybe the undercover Xbots out there spreading some false information, but it seems like that it is actually true. But I'm not sure if any Sony Pony 5s have been sent to console heaven or not. But listen, man, it is a little bit tough, because at our #1 spot, I shout out to the homie Ellie for adding me in the situation. My guy says like, God damn, she's blowing kisses out here. My heart just took a screenshot out here. I mean, god damn, ladies and gentlemen, this situation is wilder than Johnny Sins movies, okay? I'll tell you what, because Horizon Forbidden West is so realistic that Aloy sweats in hotter areas. Damn! So you're telling me she actually sweats? Maybe Aloy should be selling her sweat. I'm just saying. Maybe that's why some Sony Pony 5s are getting sent to console heaven, because they really cannot take the situation. But click on this video on the screen and I will see you right there. Just click it, man. You're gonna